Good evening and welcome everybody to N-Simplex Pachinko. This is Obi-Wan Pez. I am getting us started for Outer Wilds tonight. We have the new DLC, The Echoes of the Eye. I started playing a little bit earlier and I did horribly. My main problem was that I got lost, and then I was just like, I don't know where to go. This is so weird. And decided that it would be best if I just started working on like the regular game stuff in case there was something that I needed to go find. And no, there was nothing I needed to go find. So, for anyone who has played the original Outer Wilds game, they're unconnected, so you don't need to do anything in order to do the other. And, as always, we wake up. Hey, hold up a second. Yeah, I already know about the launch codes. What? No, I was going to tell you about using the ship log to set destination markers for locations you've visited before. It's a brilliant feature if I do say so myself. Dead useful, and the risk of it poses shorting out the fuel regulator and causing the ship to explode is so minimal that only Gaussen would worry about it. How minimal are we talking? Minimal! Stars above, you worry too much. If anything's going to kill you, it's the autopilot. Wow, Slate, how do you come up with these incredible ideas? Oh, well, I do the best I can with what I got. Really, you're too kind. Slate, you are a technological marvel. Whoa. Say that again. No, please. That sounds so good when it's not sarcastic. Anyway, I've got a fire to enjoy. You've got the launch codes to grab. Go wild with the marking feature while you're out there. Just try not to follow it so directly you fly into the sun, okay? Oh, Slate, you know me all too well. Alright. So. What we have discovered thus far. I didn't really see these too much, but you know. Radio Tower is a place on Timberhearth. It was designed to receive radio photos taken by Deep Space Satellite. There are several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornfels noticed something was strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. The stranger is a massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Hearthian or Nomayan in origin. Oh, there we go. Cinder Isles. A pair of rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. There's more to explore here. Yeah, no kidding. So there is a massive ring world. It is, roughly speaking, I don't even know where we want to go with that, but let's move away from the sun. Okay, I am not able to lock on to things right now. This is not particularly good. Oh, lock on is left button. It's working. So for whatever reason, I'm just having a... Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, well, whatever. So, we need to go... stranger. Alright, so it is backwards of us and up. And I better watch out for Giant's Deep. Okay, that is far enough. Alright, so there's Giant's Deep. Ah. There's Giant's Deep. Like that. Cancel out rotation. Go up here. This way a bit. Alright, there is... Oh, no, okay. Never mind. Alright, so I've got the probe here. It's 10 kilometers ahead. There we go. Found it. There is that nice shadow right there. Right in the center of the sun. Try to offset it, try to get it right in the middle of the sun here. Here we go. We have here a docking bay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Kerplunk. Cool. Alright, we got our stuff on. Let's go inside. Where did it go? I'm on the stairs. I'm not on the stairs. Close. Okay. There. Okay. So I'm on a boat. It appears to work basically via light. And we have this nice ring world that we are on. We have some language. Everybody appears to be fairly tall. Some sort of game. I mean, I know a game when I see one. option to hang lantern somewhere. Alright. Okay, so no interface there. Broken lantern. Okay. All right. So these are approximations of what the aliens probably look like, although we don't know what they are or who they are or anything else. Spear, I assume. Oh, that's a dam, and it does not look healthy. Okay. Ooh, slide reel. Nice. Okay. So I have to find a working lantern, get it here, get the slide reel, get it there. Alternate slide reel. Oh, just a joke. Okay. So, dev team, good job. Thank you very much. This has been already very interesting. A couple of threads to pull on. You know, I had a nightmare, recurring nightmare as a child, that I was in an area that was about to be have a tidal wave hit it. So I'm okay. Can't say I'm thrilled. Ooh, lantern. Found it. Okay, so cross the bridge. Or, in fact, go to the other side of the river? No, I might not be able to do that. Remove lantern drop. Pick up lantern. Insert. Use interface. They also saw the Eye of the universe. They know it's here. It's calling out. Neighboring star system. Owl-like with antlers. Interesting. Eye of the universe implanted itself in this person's mind. And so we have to go find it. Their entire civilization became obsessed. It was calling out to them. They had to go find it. They constructed this ring world to go take them to the eye. Okay, interesting. Whoever these people are, they get rather obsessed. Okay. That's too bad. Closing something. Light in the bottom. Chains of light. A fire in the top, and it creates some sort of... I can't tell what's going on there, but I'm doing better than I was earlier. Is the water higher? Marginally. It's about to get a lot higher. There's a lot of lanterns. That seems suspicious, so I'm wondering if this is somehow connected with one on the other side. Can't see one, but... There it is. Ugh. Stuck. Quite probably. Aha. It is not stuck. Okay, so at this point, like, everything is broken. Oops. Ow. bounced right off. Cool. Alright, so this is seemingly identical to the other side. Yeah, they really want to make sure that you understand that dam broke. Whew. I'll wake you up. %, fuel. Cool. This isn't the same one, is it? No. Slide rail appears to be the same one that I looked at earlier. Oh, this is going to be horribly inefficient. No. There's a... Hang on, there's a thing. We just came from a room with a ton of... It's all the way over there. Again, light the fire. Okay. So, concentric for the top, overlapping from the sides. One, two, three. Right, okay. That makes sense. No. Go downstairs, get the other slides. Yeah, oh, good. I did get it. Make everything crumble. Yeah, I destroyed everything, so they became enraged and burned down the church, the temple. Became the shroud. Hid. Waited. Scans the eye. understands that it is going to burst, do something, turn it all to dust, turn everything to dust. There's a little bit of horror there for him. Decides to end it. What's this one? Two standing around. It's like they're trying to contain the eye or something. Or contain whatever's going to unleash the eye. I don't think I have anything else down here. Seeing anything here. Okay. I feel like I should be using fuel, but it doesn't appear to be. It's just so minute at this point. It's alright. Okay. Huh. This is the temple. Ooh. Oh dear. Alright. Okay, temple falls over, it's the end. Or, that's the 2-minute mark, technically. Ooh. That's not possible. They use the same canisters we do. Coincidence. Okay, so the temple still has some of those things. Extraordinarily convenient timing, thanks. Sure thing, hatchling. Anyway, got a fire to enjoy. Is he going to do that every time now? I mean, like, it would make sense that he does it every time. Okay. Where are we in comparison to all this stuff? I need to go right. And possibly up. Oh, left. Right, we are upside down again. And up. Slightly in. Where is... there. So it's somewhere around here that we need to be. Roughly speaking. No, too high. No, I'm losing it. Had it pretty well figured out. But now, just not there. Is it distorting everything? I think the answer is yes. I need to be further left. Pretty much spot on there. And higher. Alright, slightly to the right. second here. All right. More to the right. All right, we're pretty much here. Now I think we need to be lower. Man. There's gotta be a faster way to find this. There it is. Thank goodness for that. It does actually slow us down a bit. Oh, wait a minute. I want to check that. What was it that we've actually learned here? Alright. Slide reel from River Lowlands showed a strange vault being closed and sealed with chains with a glowing symbol. Slide reel from Cinder Isles showed a glowing symbol and chains appeared around the strange vault. The lying region near the entrance to the stranger, there are wooden buildings along the banks of the river. Slide reel that shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Right. I found a large metal symbol inside a burned out building that closely resembles the Nomai symbol for the Eye of the Universe. Slide reel shows that the stranger's inhabitants analyzed an anomaly that closely resembles the Nomai symbol for the Eye of the Universe. Several slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Yeah. Alright, sealed vault. We don't know anything about it. And then these are the things that are connected to it. Alright. So we're going to try to connect to as many other things as we can. Don't worry too much about getting the whole story. We just need to do a first pass across everything. This is similar, I will say, to a test-taking strategy that I recommend my students do. Can we go upriver? Sort of. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Whoops. Yeah. Right. There we go. There we go. Alright, so you can just walk in. Man. Alright, so there is a hard wall there. Oh, there's something. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. They burned a lot of film. Clearly something they didn't agree with. This probably had to do with worshipping and devotional stuff for the Eye of the Universe. Huh. Oh, open door. Boom. Hopefully the house gets broken. No, I'm just gonna drown here. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh, there we go. Is this the one that... Yep. Alright, so I've been here before. And also... No, there's a lantern downstairs, but there's also a lantern across the way. At this point, neither of them is really that much more convenient to get to. Oh no. Oh. Actually wasn't too bad. So close. Is there a way in? Meh. Right, we can just do this one. And insert. No, I don't like that. Turned. This is took a raft down a ways. Descended. I don't know what that is. There's not enough information yet. Hey, Super Rain. The art style certainly looks a bit like it. Yep, so we are trying to figure stuff out. Right now, I basically have very little information, or rather a whole lot of information that is completely irrelevant to, you know, the exact thing that I'm trying to do, but don't care all that much. Hey, Brandon. How's it going, man? Yep, so this is... The DLC is very interesting so far. I've spent most of my time trying to get to this location. Using my knowledge of trigonometry, it helps. Yeah, waterwood. Yeah. Definitely that aesthetic is very piratish. So this is a ring world. So it is sort of, you know, Halo-esque in that way. Yes, I highly recommend the main game. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Yep. There's electricity in that water. Okay, so note to self, need a boat there. Alright, let's check out what we got. Slide burning room and a secret well. Slide burning room, room full of burned slide reels piled next to a strange device. Found a hidden slide reel that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. Lights are all extinguished and the figure carries the container down into a dark well. Yeah. Just that. Yeah, there we go. I think that's what they wanted me to do there was, oh hey, you need to mark this so that you can actually just fly to it now instead of being an idiot. Yep, that was it. Alright, so I imagine Slate is now not going to bother me anymore because I just figured out how to do this. I might be thinking, why am I flying to an empty patch of space? That's a very good question. Turns out, not that empty. Alright, so we have to abandon the ship. And then head into this area. Ah, that's a different place. This is the one on the other side. Interesting. Okay, so now I can actually approach the well. Alright, well. Probably not useful. But anyway. Did you stream already tonight? Might have left already. Oh, there's something. Zoom in. Oh, ghost matter. Lovely. So, we'll go and deal with stuff on this side of the river, this loop. So we haven't done it yet. Okay, so I've seen this before. No, that's not what I want. That one. Photo mode. Yeah. Nice. Yes. Cool yellow, thank you. Yep, ended up cutting my hair this last weekend. You know, something to do. Oh, well, that's no good. Alright, so this seems to be like not all of it. So we'll go underneath. Figure out if there's somewhere that's safe-ish. Yep. Alright, cool. A device. Or something. Artifact. Eh. Do not touch artifact. Alright, looks like just more artifacts, but none of them are here. Whatever. Hmm. So if we pick up this artifact, what is it? What the? Oh. That's interesting. Focus, conceal. I need a lantern. Uh-oh. Is that what causes the dam to go? Maybe not. Probably doesn't help. Right, so it's not particularly helpful here. Alright, I need a lantern. There's one in the house across the way here. Pick up. Oh, okay. Pick up lantern. Merge? No. Worth a shot. don't think that this is going to go in there and help with that any, but good still. Who knows? Made it here before the dam breach. That's interesting. That was the eye. We already looked at that one. We already looked at that one. Artifact does not fit any of this stuff. Okay. Use interface. Artifact does not fit. Alright. Oh, is that the dam again? Did I come all the way? I haven't come all the way around quite yet, but... Alright. Loud noise about to happen, by the way. Alright, let's just get this going. Haha. Those electrical wires are just hanging. So they're fine up until the dam breaks. Ooh. Also didn't stop to get any fuel. Oh well. Alright, higher ground? Or not really higher ground because you're just on a circle. So anyway, how's everybody doing? I'm about 2 hours into the DLC. Oh no. Ow. Ow. It's fine. Yeah, I'm having a problem trying to judge like where all this potential energy actually is. Yep, there we go. So dam just broke. See the wall of water starting to move around. Uh-oh. Alright, so this is above the dam. Can make this. Come on. Where's the propagation wave? Is that it? Maybe. No, no, that's still. Oh, oh no, no. All right. Tip: don't walk while you're looking completely in the opposite direction, because there's like cliffs and stuff everywhere. Whew. All right, what else do we get? Cliffside building, reservoir. Yep. Enormous reservoir with wooden piers and buildings on both shores. Okay, cliffside building, marked with a unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge that used to lead to it has rotted away. Yeah. Found several ornate metal artifacts inside a workshop surrounded by ghost matter. All right. Oh no. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's again. It's fine. Oh, we don't need this. Ship is expendable at this point. Oh. I mean, I'm guessing they have some sort of way of just harnessing it, and it doesn't matter. Realistically, right? What could it be that they're harnessing? I mean, it could be fusion or something randomly similar. There's gotta be like instructions on how to use this thing. I mean, focus, conceal, but like, you know, it's about all the information I have on it. Could always be magical ghost energy. I mean, they do have crystals that have. So you weren't here for the slide reels before, I don't think, but there's crystals that they have that do some sort of magical jiggery pokery whatever, and do essentially like anyway. Yeah, and they do essentially have some sort of I can't even. They had some sort of like fire coming out of it. Pretty much everything is run here on light energy, so it seems. Right up there. Yeah, it's not happening. Okay. So if we go that way. Nice. Prohibited. So what is it about the dam that is breaking? Is it just rotting? I mean, everything's kind of rotting away, so could just be rotting. But there also could be something else that's happening at a specific time. It's causing all this stuff to happen. I just don't know. Yet. Okay. So the mechanism start? Seems like the mechanism to turn all of that just started. I totally want to be on top of this when it breaks. That's a great idea. Or inside. That's also a great idea. Ah, okay. Elevator. Going down. Which again, seems brilliantly safe. There are no trees here. Those are just my steps. Okay, good. Ah. Oh, right, okay. Back outside again. Well then. Okay, so I know a way. I now know a way to get back here. jump on top of the table, don't mind me. Okay, so that's got to be a timer for when it is going to go supernova. We're trying to get the ship outside of the supernova range, maybe? Maybe. Which I think is fanciful, given that we know that the universe is just dying as a whole. What? Okay, we know what that is. Observation deck. Lots of drinks. Nice place. Okay. Great idea. Freaking bunny hop. Woo! Well, you know what? Either way, I made it, so it's about to go. Like any second now. I'm just gonna sit here and watch it. This is gonna be really loud, guys. Apologies. All the lights are going. Any second now. There we go. Badoom. Alright, so Flood's workshop. Flood's the places on stilts down there. Doesn't actually take them out. It's kind of interesting. The ones on stilts here in the second section, they're just gone, right? They go flying every direction. And then it goes out to this side. That's where the electricity is. Takes out that whole place. Okay. I think I need to find out what that is, because I don't think I've been there yet. Propagation wave comes back. Whoosh. And then it just merges. Okay. So we're not actually that close to the sun. In terms of where we are in, this world, we're actually kind of close to one of the last few. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Moon phases. Fire. Robot phase. Some sort of distant star, sun, home. Right, give us half crescent. Okay, interesting. Got a tree growing here, which is inconvenient, but the wall has a hole in it, so it's, oh, you know what? Yeah. Oh, oh, haha! Look at that. Nice. I'm just gonna take that upstairs. That was a complete accident. Awesome. Oh. There we go. All right. Sun, robot, fire, robot, sun, fire. Sun, robot. Sun, robot, fire, robot, fire. Nice. That is a fried navigational platform. At least I assume that's navigational, but cool. Refuel jetpack in the meantime. Again, no idea how they use the same stuff. Alright, what is this? Alright, that's telling us that the thing in the other room is broken. They are unfocused. Probably. The beams are unfocused. So we gotta figure out a way to focus the beams. I assume. It's a lot of familial stuff. Damn. There's got to be some way to figure out the language. That's the other thing is that, like, your character is supposed to be the one who programmed, or on the team of two that programmed this thing, so makes a lot of sense if you could work it out. Be able to come up with... Do we have anything in there? We do not have anything in there. Be able to come up with like a workaround and actually you know, build some sort of translator that works on this other language. Which, I mean, you know, it's a long shot maybe, but I think it's reasonable. Yeah. Everything works on lights. Oh, come on now. so I gotta get here earlier. Then we can get these. There we go. Got a slide reel. Yeah. Alright, uphill. Oh, we're here. This is where I died when I fell off. 2 minutes. Here we go. Alright, so the chains. Burned. Burned, burned, burned. Come on now. Nothing? Sinister looking. Everybody's there. Build the ship around it. Oh no. Build the container around it. That's what's in the... Oh. That's what's behind the dam. They put that in the well. So. That's what's on the other side. There it is. Yep, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Found it. Gonna die in about 5 seconds, but it's cool. Inside the diving bell. Oh. Okay. Yep, now Slate's leaving us alone. Okay, cool. Nope, 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 nope. Check. Burn slide reel. Submerged structure. Right. So, reservoir. Found a room with a burned control interface and a projection that seems to indicate a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. Yeah, so, I highly recommend you play this game, although if you're not super into like exploration type games, then yeah. So the idea here is that you are on a loop. It turns out that there is a time loop that is running, and you figure out exactly why that is, and exactly why this time loop exists and everything like that in the main storyline of the game. The DLC here uses that time loop to its advantage. So we now have the ability to find, we now have the ability to go to the stranger and be able to find all this cool stuff because of the time loop. So it's resetting the dam is breaking and then it's resetting, and the dam is breaking and then it's resetting. So goes on a yeah. So anyway, there is a time loop. It is a really great game, and I don't want to ruin too much of it for you, if you are planning on playing it ever. But anyway, the DLC here is an extra $14 or something. So the original game is worth every single penny of like 15 to 25 or something like that. Um, yeah, it definitely breaks brains. I'm kind of a time loop junkie, where I've got this whole list of pop culture stuff that is just like I love every single one of these things, mostly because it has this temporal shenanigans. Um, uh, yeah, so there's also some other ones that came out somewhat recently. So there's one called Forgotten City, which um, Jacob Geller recently did a YouTube video on, like building a city on the ruins of another city, and he was talking about a particular city in China that has been built on its own ruins multiple times over. And then, as all of this stuff relates to this game, um, Forgotten City was originally a Skyrim mod that, like, basically every single person in the entire city is punished for any one person committing any sort of sin whatsoever. So like you can go around and do all sorts of whatever you want, but then that just enacts the what's called the golden rule, and everybody is shot with arrows that turn them to gold. So there's like, I don't even know necessarily, but there's like magical creatures that run around, and every time that you end up getting hit, you just jump back in time to the beginning, and then there's a lot of conversations like what we had with Slate, where it's like, hey, don't you know I'm in a time loop? No, I think you're crazy. But yeah, Forgotten City is supposedly really, really good. It has like, you know, 9 point something on like every single review from, professional game journalists and stuff like that. This one has more of a sci-fi bend to it, naturally. Um, Projection that shows the stranger moving beyond the reach of the supernova. Yeah, that's what I thought. Slide reel that shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure and lowered underwater. Nearly all the slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Large metal structure suspended by chains can be entered by swimming from below. There's a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside the structure. Hmm. There's an exclamation point on that. Oh no, that's this one. Yeah, never mind. Hmm. Strange vault wrapped in chains. Yep, already got that. Alright. Oh, I know. Come on. Really? I don't know what it is. It, like... it's the weirdest thing. For some reason, it, like, rebinds, but it doesn't actually rebind. It's just... I don't know if that was because I alt-tabbed or something like that. It decided to break left stick. It's just... it seems absurd. Alright, here we go. now we can actually get back here. It's like a hidden, maybe. That hidden elevator in the back room. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, also possible. I know that had I not changed all the inputs, or sorry, had I not unplugged my control stick for flight sims and stuff like that, yeah, it has a big problem with that being plugged in. It just continually spins me to the left. It's great. Do I even need to be here? And I already went down. Yeah, I don't think I need it. I already found the slide reel that was on it. Yeah, the game wasn't hard enough, so they just needed to make sure that Xbox and Steam would argue about inputs. Clearly. Please tell me that singing is because I'm roasting a marshmallow. Not so much. Okay. It's got to be an achievement, right? Alright. Last one. Alright. So we don't actually know anything about what to do with these. But we do know it would be a big giant mistake to just take the chains off. Which is exactly what we're going to try to do. Oh, the house is already broken. Cool. Alright, well, I didn't need to worry then. Let's try to find the bottom. that, I think, is the wall starting to spin up. Yes. Okay. So it looks like the solar collector, maybe? It's like opening up that moment. Dysphonia 4. I don't know that I've had that one. Oh no. Uh-oh. I got myself too close to the wall, now I can't let go. There we go. Okay. Let's go to the other side. Hmm. Ouch. Planet similar to Wall-E, like junk planet, basically. Kesslerized and all that. didn't have much hope there, but you know, figured I'd try it. The next question is, where is the nearest fuel refill? I think it's in that building, but can't remember exactly. Yeah. Oh dear. There we go. Okay, that is definitely when the... Oh, interesting. Huh. That was just at the first one when we first got here. Now it's on the third. So it must be moving away. That's what it's doing. Okay. So when the solar sail opened, it's starting to move away from the sun, but it's not moving fast enough. Yeah, the dam breaking is pretty loud in my ears. Oh, that'd be bad. If I'd made it over to the other side and then lost my fuel, I might not be able to actually jump back. That's fine. Oh man. Okay, no, that's fair. Going through the rapids, face first into a rock. Yeah. Alright, there we go. attached. Just looks attached. I remember doing this ride in Disney World. Yeah, no. Ouch. Good to know. And there's the music. Alright, good enough. Alright, I think we're going to do one more. Just see what other connections we might be able to find here. So there's a deep well, and I don't know where that is. I also have not been to the city on the right-hand side. Keeps breaking. Last little bit. So I want to be... downriver as I can, as quickly as I can. I think I got it this time. Maybe. There we go. Nice. Alright, I got it. So these are going to be completely swept away when it comes here. I'm going to try to get as much of this as possible in one. Don't fall. So, let's go to the other side here. Crap ton of lanterns, just in case. One of these again. This one shows the 3. Light the fire. Locks the 3rd. that that was going to happen. Ah, these are the focusers that I have. Fire. Green fire. I can get green fire. Ooh. Alright, they all leave. Discuss what to do. Here's photos of home. If they all focus fire. They can go to sleep. Maybe. So if I take that thing down, at least don't do it yet anyway. Oh great. Yeah. Smashed. I have the universe symbol, cane, staff probably. It's not the same one as before. Right. All right. There it goes. Alright. Gotta get out of here pretty quick, though. Ow. Usually not like that. Alright, whatever. Underwater here. We'll figure out exactly how this can work. Hopefully. At some point in the future, we're going to figure out what the code is for that other one. So, focus. They're not here, though. Seeing how to use this on this. It's possible, it's just not ready yet. Right into the wall. Alright. So let's check the ship log, and then we'll call it a night, and raid to somebody. So how many we got tonight? Woo! 4 people. Doesn't really matter. Alright, Hidden Gorge. Abandoned temple marked with a symbol of the burning slide reel can be accessed from the passage in the Hidden Gorge. There is an interface upstairs that can be used to line up symbols in a vertical sequence. Very similar to the other one. Hidden Gorge, narrow gorge along my rightmost branch of the river. There are dwellings built into both cliff faces high above. And burn slide reel shows the stranger's inhabitants congregating around a strange green fire. Several slides have been burning, cannot be viewed. As always. Alright, I think that's it. At least this time around. Yep. Alright. So, made some good progress today. All the rest of this stuff is main game. So, I ended up pulling a couple of hours trying to find if there was more information on how to get to the stranger, but no. Stranger, the DLC stuff is all completely different, so there is no overlap between them. Alright, so what I am going to do is get on over here and raid. Let's turn on some music so it's not quite as awkward. It's fine. Alright. Pretty much everybody is doing New World tonight. Let's see, we got Dead by Daylight. Syzygy. Scope Manly. We're going to head over to Scott Manley tonight and raid his channel. He is also going to be playing Outer Wilds. I don't know how far he is. I assume that he just started. So, as always, thank you very much, everybody, for coming on in, and we will see you next time. Tomorrow is going to be a